Okay, I'm back, folks. Now we're going to take a look at 10 forwards that I have outlined in the UFA for this season. Will the Sabres target any of these guys? Coming up. All right, let's get on the forwards. I want to get on this. I want to be ready in time for the game and see if I even have time to squeeze out another video tonight. Okay, again, the forwards, I have the top two, is it? No, the top three. I just didn't do it with the defensemen for some reason. Go figure. Weird. Okay, number 10, I probably would target at number 4, realistically, but let's look at it. Here we go. Riley Smith comes in at number 10. No, I don't know why. I have no idea why I put him 10th, but it just worked out that way, I guess, when I was uploading the pictures. But I think Riley Smith would be a good addition. He is 31 years old, 6'1", 180 pounds. And you see 417 career points, 686 games. And I think he would fit in perfect in Buffalo. I just do, a guy like this. Riley Smith, for me, yes, he's on my radar. I'll just say the guys are on my radar and the ones that aren't. Number 9, here we go. Nino Niederreiter, another one I like. This guy is probably going to get some money. He's 29, 6'2". He's just had a decent season. He is most likely going to get some money. This guy could be coming into the best years of his career starting next year. So this is a player that, of course, I'd love the Sabres to pick up, but he's not really on my radar because I think he might cost too much. I got a feeling this guy is going to get about $5.5, $6 million a year. I think. I don't know. That's a little too much, It would have to be, we're going to look. The money part is important too, guys. We can't forget that. We can't just take all our cap and go like Christmas shopping. We can't do that. I wish we could. We can't. All right, number 8. Here we go. Andre Palat. I've talked about him before in my videos. I like him. He's a steady forward. He gives you the same thing night in, night out. Hard worker. Not scared to throw the body. And he is currently 31 years old, 6', 194 pounds. I would not mind getting this guy either. I got no problem. Left wing, center, it doesn't really matter. We know in our team we mix it up. We don't give too much credit to all these positions like right defense and centerman. Not yet. We're developing. So let's go to number 7, guys. Here we go. Vincent Trocheck. Now, here's another one who I'd be very open-minded to getting. Yes, he's not the biggest guy, 5'10", 183 pounds, but he's at the right age. He's 28. I like that. He's just going to be 29 this summer. And this guy, I believe, also have the best years ahead coming. And I'd have no problem with getting this guy. No problem either. Here's another one I would have no problem getting. I like some of these feisty forwards. They don't have to be 50-goal guys. We're going to have one. Yeah, Tage is going to get 50. Let's keep moving. Number 6. Valeri Nichushkin. And there's another one that I think will probably sign in Colorado. I'm guessing Colorado's going to hang on to this guy. He had a decent year. I mean, take a look at that. 62 games, 25 goals, 27 assists, 52 points. But a lot of guys had decent years in Colorado, too. I think this guy most likely won't hit the market, but take a look, guys. 6'4", 210 pounds. Absolutely, I'd be interested in this guy. Of course, I'm going to target the bigger guys. Of course. I might surprise you, though. Number 5. Ryan Strome, and there you go. There's no way I would take Ryan Strome. I wouldn't take him over Nichushkin, no way. But Ryan Strome I put at number 5. I think the thing when Sabres fans see this, they get angry when they see his name because everybody in New York thought we were going to take him and Georgiev for Jack Eichel. and it never happened. It wasn't going to happen. But I think this guy might be actually, what do you call, a surprise pickup for whoever gets him. I like what I've seen of him in the playoffs. That always impresses me, guys. If they're impressive and I feel their appearance in the playoffs, like there's been games where this guy's on the ice and he doesn't have to be scoring, but you could see him out there doing his job, and he's been really good in the playoffs, I mean, so far. Let's see next game. He might be the GOAT next game and just get 4 goals. There you go, New York, and then you're going to have to pay him real big bucks. I think the Ranger fans have no intention of this guy making big money, or they'd probably lose their mind in New York. Okay, number 4. Andre Burakovsky. All right, now, let's take a look at his numbers this year. 22 goals, 39 assists, 61 points. Good season. And what will he make? He's 27. He's coming into his prime years soon, too. Because I always go 28 to like 32 is the prime, guys, of the player. And he's 6'3", 201. He's a big forward. I don't know. This guy might command too much. He just might. He might. I don't know. It's a sign, I don't want Buffalo having to overpay just because they're not Colorado. I don't want to see that happen. Not unless it's a superstar. Then it's different. All right, number 3, guys. And I know many of you like this guy. Here we go. Filip Forsberg. I got number 3 out of top 3 I got in order. So I got Filip Forsberg coming in at number 3. He just had a career high in goals, 42 goals, 42 assists, 84 points. Just a great season he just had. And he was a plus 12. I mean, this guy has had a very steady career. And this is a first rounder that showed up and had his career. You know what I mean? This is a guy that showed up, did his thing. And if you look at his numbers, I'd honestly tell you, I would think he had better numbers career-wise than what he has, because he's been that good. He's like one of those guys that's not a point-per-game guy, but he's exciting to watch every time, this guy. I've always liked him. So Filip Forsberg, absolutely, I'd love to get. Number 2, you might not like this one, guys, but I would. Nazem Kadri, 31, and Kadri has had an amazing season. As you see, he had his best year of his career as well. A lot of these guys timed it right, eh? They had the best year of their careers on a contract season. But Kadri this year, 28 goals, 59 assists, 87 points in 71 games. Kadri has been just a perfect fit in Colorado. And I think Toronto might have lost out in that Barrie deal. I know they did. I bet the Leafs fans wish they had him back. But that's part of the nature of the NHL, guys, is trades, right? It's just the nature of the league. So Kadri, I would definitely be interested in if we could get him. He plays that sandpaper type hockey, And number 1, everybody in Buffalo would faint if we got this guy. Here we go. And Johnny Gaudreau comes in at number 1 without a doubt. He is going to be the prime target on the UFA market. Without a doubt, that is going to be the big name and unrestricted free agency this year will be Johnny Gaudreau. Unless they sign him before. And I don't think he's going to sign in Calgary. I just don't. I think he's not done in Calgary. I think he wants to test the market. And I don't think Calgary, they got their hands full. They got Tkachuk, they got him, they got a lot of decisions to make in Calgary, guys. And will Gaudreau stay in Calgary or will he leave? It was a disappointing end to his time in Calgary, and sometimes that plays a role, guys. That plays a role. I don't know. Will he want a fresh start somewhere else? Maybe not. Maybe so. It's hard to tell what he's thinking. My guess, though, it's the only time in his life he's going to get a chance like this to test the market. He might as well do it. Doesn't mean he has to accept, but he wants to go out there and see what his offers are, and then he can come talk to Calgary management. You know, and Calgary doesn't have to worry because Toronto and the Rangers have no money. They just have no money. They don't. They don't have money to be thrown at a Gaudreau. It's not happening. So they're going to have to figure out what this guy's getting offered elsewhere and if they want to match it or give him a bit more even, whatever it takes, right? All right, guys, I think that is it because I am... There was something else I wanted to mention. I can't remember. I'm beat. I find out tomorrow if the adoption process goes through with little Rosie. It's not official yet. I don't got this little dog yet. We don't have her yet, me and my daughter. We're going to find out tomorrow, so I'm a little nervous about that. I'm uptight about it. And it's just weird how these places are. I know that this woman apparently has control issues and all sorts of things, so I'm a little worried. We'll see. Yeah. If I don't get her, I'm going to be in a down mood and you're going to have to put up with it. How's that? All right. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. I might be back tonight. See you then, guys.